Hey there, space enthusiasts. Today we've got a really intriguing story for you. One of NASA's astronauts recently found himself hospitalized after spending a staggering 8 months aboard the International Space Station, or ISS for short. You might be wondering, what in the cosmos could lead to that? Well, stick around because we're going to explore what happens to astronauts when they come back from extended missions in space and how their bodies cope with life beyond Earth. So, let's set the scene. This astronaut, who we'll name in just a bit, was part of an important mission. Spending 8 months in space isn't just a long vacation. It's crucial for conducting scientific research and experiments that can only be done in microgravity. Imagine living in a floating lab where every day is a chance to understand more about our universe. Life on the ISS is quite fascinating. Astronauts have a packed schedule filled with experiments, exercise routines, and of course, the joys of eating food that floats. Yep, no regular dining tables in space. They focus on everything from biological experiments to testing new technologies that could one day help us reach Mars. This mission wasn't just about exploring space, it was also about teamwork and international collaboration, with astronauts from all over the world working together. Now, after 8 months in that surreal environment, the return to Earth is a big deal. It's not just packing your bags and heading home. The re-entry process is pretty intense. Astronauts endure lots of physical changes during the journey back. Think about, you've been weightless for months and suddenly you're hit by Earth's gravity. It's like jumping off a merry-go-round and landing on solid ground. Your body is definitely in for a shock. When they land, astronauts get a thorough health check. They have to make sure everything is functioning just right, from their muscles to their bones, which can weaken in space. It's kind of like when you work out really hard at the gym and need to cool down. Returning from space requires some serious post-workout care. So, what happened to our astronaut after returning? Unfortunately, he started experiencing some symptoms that led to hospitalization. That's right, despite being an experienced astronaut, the effects of 8 months in microgravity took a toll on his body. He had to be admitted to the hospital for some much-needed attention. Now, you might be asking, what could go wrong after such an epic journey? Well, when you're in microgravity, your body can start acting a bit strange. Muscles and bones weaken, fluids shift in ways that can lead to headaches or vision problems, and let's not forget the mental toll of returning to a world that feels very different after months above it. Plus, there's often a bit of a psychological adjustment too. Interestingly, this isn't the first time astronauts have faced health issues after returning. There have been previous cases where astronauts had to grapple with various challenges upon coming back to Earth. It's a reminder that, while space exploration is awe-inspiring, it comes with its own set of risks that we have to understand better. Speaking of understanding, NASA isn't just leaving these astronauts high and dry after their missions. They have a whole health monitoring program in place. These protocols are designed to keep a close eye on the well-being of astronauts after they've been in space. They're like the top-level medical team that monitors athletes, ensuring everything is handled with care. NASA studies aim at decoding the long-term effects of space travel on the human body. This knowledge is crucial, especially as we dream about sending humans to Mars and beyond. Just like we wouldn't send a rocket into space without checking every component, we need to ensure our astronauts are physically and psychologically ready for their journeys. So to wrap things up, the story of our astronaut highlights just how complex and challenging long space missions can be. From the thrilling adventure of living in space to the very real health concerns upon return, it's a journey filled with both excitement and risks. Astronauts are pretty much modern-day heroes, right? If you enjoyed today's chat about space travel and the ups and downs of being an astronaut, drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think the risks are worth the exploration? And make sure to hit that subscribe button for more cool stories about space exploration and the brave men and women who venture into the final frontier. For more information, don't forget to check out NASA's official website. They have a treasure trove of updates and resources on astronaut health and missions. Until next time, keep looking up at the stars. Who knows what you might discover.